Field. The Show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Leody Taveras.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game one of this four-game series. Bouncer to Young. They get the force, and that is the inning. Guardians lead one. Score. So first and second with one gone. Next up for Texas, Eggy Rosario. Now a fly ball to right center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. This looks like extra bases. Tobar around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One away, runners at second and third. Lau at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a swing and a miss. Huge. This is Bryce Terang. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between You know, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter.
Trent Grisham stepping in for the Rangers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little question.
Bottom of the eighth, stepping in, Big Daddy Santana. Waka back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11.
Big Daddy Santana will hit next.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for the Guardians. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
To second, but way too late, safe there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Seager. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The first baseman.
And at first, John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
All right, come on now, one time. Good piece.
3-2. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
1 out, runner at second. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. Runner takes off on the ground to short. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Up next to Cleveland, the 7-2, Big Daddy, Santana.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Got him swinging. So 2 runner at first with 2 away. Evan Carter the next to hit. Rips that one center field. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Could be a chance here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
And the batter now, Big Daddy Santana.
Up next to Cleveland.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
1 out, bases empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Simply said, good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 9 hits.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Adolis Garcia. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. Throw is high and over his head. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
Eddie Diaz. Late with the swing there. Littell, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. A big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. One down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Big Daddy Santana. Littell back to work. Bounce to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Santana makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now batting, center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. That one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. What a play. Inning over. Guardians lead 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. 2 outs, nobody on. At the play. Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to third. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
First for the victory.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Big Daddy Santana. DeGrom back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now 3-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting done.
On to the 3rd inning. And now Bryce Terang. Into left center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
I love the approach he had.
Now center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Sam Huff. The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And a base hit. Huff rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. The line to kick the pitch. Back up to, oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Now all even up. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. 2 outs. This to third, Young. Gets it to first. What a play to end the inning. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. Burns back to work. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. Gigantic blast, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat. Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And a foul ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Foul ball still 0-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Tucker should have it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
Top six, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Santana on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, 0-2 now. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's off the mark. Ball two.
Come on now. One time. Right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Guardians. Man at first. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Number 2. Gunnar
Deal one. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the runner. The tag, and he's in there.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach.
So two down. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Two outs, bases full. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Right side. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free base. And we're back. We're in extras here. And now here is Kyle Tucker. Hammered on the Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
The second baseman, Jordan
Kicks and deals.
Westberg.
That one ripped. Santana going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And he chases a high fastball there.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. On a line out towards center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Rhett Bankston getting ready to hit. Man at second. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5. Santana with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Now it's the DH, Jordan Westburg.
The designated hitter, Jordan Westburg.
And that one hammered Santana. Ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 2 outs. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swung on, belted. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The relay in there. He's safe.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
1 out. Runner at second. And now it's Brandon Lau. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Runner takes off. Back to right. Tucker makes the grab. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field.
Now batting, center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lau at the plate. Runner on the move to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Man at second here with 2 away. John Quincy Noel digs in for the Guardians. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Guardians 4 and the Orioles 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the...
Back here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. Wells back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and it throws offline. Safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, John Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie Noel.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab, one away. Runners on the corners with one gone. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians.
Morel.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s, but when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they had.
They get the force, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Texas Rangers. Man at first with one gone. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay throw to third, and he's out.
The defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Rangers lead one. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm deliveries. Swing and a miss. Littell, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. time. Got it.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knee.
Now back, the 17th, Big Daddy, Santana.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Low. To second, that's 1. A sensational double play.
Don't be surprised if ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That one almost got him. And another ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Okay.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Lau at the plate. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one ripped left field. Back there. That's not coming back. An absolute smash to left. His 14th of the year. It's 6-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's
back in Arlington, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6 runs, 8 hits.
Now a chance for Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Lau digs in for the Guardians. 2 on, 2 outs. The other way, Young. In plenty of time to first. Lau out on the play. And that'll do it. Guardians strand a couple. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Now the 7th, Big Daddy Santana.
Not even close there. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ripped into center, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Puts a bunt down. Huff throws on to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
That was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners in the scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. 2-2 now. Bouncer to Young. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Rangers nothing. So digging in, Evan Carter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santana hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind and the pitch. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Runner takes off. In the air, left side. Carter hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike. Inside ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Lau at the plate. And the pitch. It connects on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another
runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw the second, tag out at second. And here is Big Daddy Santana. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first offering is not close. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Santana was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
For the victorious Rangers.
Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians.
Big Daddy Santana.
And ball 1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he deals. That one missed. Now 3-0. That clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now John Kenzie Noel. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, base hit, runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So up next, John Kenzie Noel. One down, runners at second and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield's playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Out to short. Seager fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing.
One ball.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right. Stepping up for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana, 1 for 2. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Liner snapped at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the...
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. Save! Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. 1 for 3. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Big Daddy Santana.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now here's Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie.
Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. Peterson back to work. Santana checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder. Now the center fielder.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
The Dodgers leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped. It's off his glove. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
Now the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
stays alive. Two. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
So first and second with one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Guardians down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Freeman. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please.
Big Daddy Santana digs in now.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Up the middle, Geloff. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now back, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there to get the bat on his shoulder.
Fourth inning underway, no score. At him looking, that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping up for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one.
Here's Mookie to hit. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. To third. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's hard hit on the line. Santana makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Digging in, Nolan Jones. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Put a really nice route.
So up next, Big Daddy Santana. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. The pitch. That one fouled off. Grotterol, 6'1" righty, 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Come on now, one time right here.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The 1-2. Ripped on a line. Took the extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the... So digging in, Big Daddy Santana. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's a little bit low.
when you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Runner takes off. That's to third. Sends it over to Sheets. Lau out on the play.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. On the ground to the left. Arcia whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tovar over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. And a count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Designated hitter, Brandon Lau.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Big Daddy Santana. Santana in his 2nd season, just 21 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That clips the corner. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Forrest Whitley preparing to come on if needed. Eric Getty getting cranked up as well. That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And another ball. Got it by him for the K.
Man, that slider bearing in.
Top of inning number 7. And here is Big Daddy Santana. Whitley back to work. That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. May have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Santana leads off second with nobody out. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. throw, and they got him.
Oh, Brugge, I never really like trying to steal third base with my teammates up.
So 1 out, nobody on. Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Let it fly right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream.
1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Here's 0-1. Rips that one center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Cleveland Guardians, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Big Daddy Santana will hit next.
Let it rip 1 time.
Big Daddy Santana.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Not close with that one. 2-2. All loaded up, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Boots it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. To first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score. And now it's Brandon Lau.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
And the pitch. That smash towards center. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay throw to third, and he's out. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Big Daddy Santana. McCullers back to work. Ball 1 low.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
To the right side, Altuve handles it, slings to first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. One out, bases empty. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. He's already homered in this game. And a curve misses outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Big Daddy Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that'll do it. Guardians lead. Santana had a sensational showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
The final line for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
And ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
just off the inside edge.
There you go. Let it fly now.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Let it fly right here.
One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Cerny going back on this one. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack.
Now
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. There's so much more.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Logan Cerny. That one is absolutely belted. Santana going back. He brought it back.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. Santana had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I really like
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. That's out to center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Big Daddy Santana.
Big Daddy Santana.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit slowly on the ground. Correa. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out.
One down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. And that one hammered. Santana going back on this one. He brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Big Daddy Santana.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
The pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder first. And next for Minnesota, Kerry Carpenter. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were
that one down the line, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. He's got it, and the inning is over. Big Daddy Santana will hit next. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Fastball for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. Twins are out in front, 13-4. Santana with a less than great game in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Big Daddy Santana digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, Big Daddy Santana.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Run around the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. So 2 down, digging in, Andy Rodriguez. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Man at second. In the air out to center. Santana under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really?
Santana, the former rookie of the year, just 21 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one fouled off. The Guardians down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And here it comes. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, 1 out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andy Rodriguez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Guardians strand a couple. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one ripped. Santana ranging back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Big Daddy Santana. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alex Kirilloff getting ready to hit. Winning run at second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick 3 bats.
And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a chopper. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Tries to get back and save. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hard ground ball, base line. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Crosses the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.